For someone like, I think for someone like my father, like Hector, my father, he's been involved with road racing so long. But for me, and I think for most of the team, most of the other guys in the team, it's very nervous times.
It's my sense of freedom, because everything in life now seems quite controlled. The tax you pay from your income and the speed you have to drive on the road, and you know, everything in life seems to be someone's telling you how to do it and when to do it and how and what to do.
After that, really, we try to focus on the result from the rider and try not to think that that it's dangerous. I mean, of course it's dangerous, but yeah, they make their own decision. Everybody that races for us make their own decision. They want to race road racing. We don't force anyone, and we just help them as best as we can.
There is hope lying on the road. There's no doubt and indifference, staring coldly at the course. You're sitting at the wheel with no idea.
Every day is a challenge. There's lots of goals in work to achieve. Lots of goals outside of work, and then my racing goals. And my racing goals now, really, the only one left is to win a TT. And when I've won an Isle of Man TT, I will stop. But I will still race. I will still ride motorbikes just because I enjoy. I love. I always build motorbikes. I'll always build more.
The storm that's calling you home, carried on the wind as you run.
It's the buzz. The buzz, you say emotional, I just call it the buzz. I mean, because if you get it wrong, slightly wrong, you're dead. You're dead, and I like that. I've had a few very near do's. I've had a few big crashes. I'm still here. Lucky. Fingers crossed, fingers off. But yeah, that's why I do it. Get it wrong. One slight mistake, that's it. Game over. And I like that. I like that. So, yeah. I like that. It's the buzz. The buzz. I still get that buzz. And the day I stop getting that buzz, I will stop doing it. I will stop doing it. But the buzz is fantastic.
To the drums. Oh, where is the fairest? You know better than to look anymore. Every dream that you've realized falls.
All of the riders are fully aware of how dangerous the real road racing is, but unless you experience the feeling yourself, it's difficult to explain. But obviously you have the buildings and the trees and everything that you're so close to, closer to the people that are watching the race, so it's something that's very, very exciting for the rider.
Road racing is so natural. There's so much speed and between the houses and all the people so near to the track and to the riders, and they know everything. They are so positive.
It brings a big sense of satisfaction after the event. Even if you don't win, it's still a big sense of achievement. Everybody gets nerves, but nerves is good. If you don't have nerves and you're not anticipating any anxiety, then you're not really in the zone. But I usually go quiet, but I always think about the race ahead and what gear I should be by the first corner. Just silly things like that always makes a difference. It's natural to be scared, but that's also part of why we do it. Also, in a strange way, it's if you're scared then and you do well, it makes the feeling even better when you do well.
I don't know, I do get sometimes scared, but not like people would think, you know, you try and keep that to a minimum, but the fear is what sort of drives you to do it, you know, you use your fear as a barrier to, for sure people say, God, you're crazy or you're stupid for doing this thing, but, you know, I think people are stupid to not do this, because people who drive to work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, stuck in traffic, they do 60 mile an hour maximum, that is stupid. You know, to come here and do 200 mile an hour and push and live on the edges, that's, you know, that is what it's about. You know, for me, that is what I want to do, and that is what I thrive on and look forward to every year. You know, that's what, that's my thing.
I came from Cheshire in England, but we've been coming to the Isle of Man since 1963 for the racing. When the racing's finished, it goes very quiet and I go very miserable. It's my life, really. I mean, I can't really explain it any better than that, really.
Brilliant, absolutely super. It's completely different to any of the other racing we've ever been to.
It's a real mixture of adrenaline and exhilaration.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. The control that they have, the confidence they have in their motorbikes is brilliant. I have massive admiration for them. Massive admiration. They're so brave.
The Isle of Man is, you only have to come over and watch it for one single split second as they come past, and you just can't get drawn into the passion.
You know, after the first day, I think maybe I'll finish the week and then never come back. You know, it's very confronting situation.
That's the thing, and the further up the ranks you get, you know, the more sort of support you get from your tyres and your manufacturers and leathers, and you know it does add a degree of pressure, but then when you do achieve, then it gives a lot more satisfaction. So there's you can sort of spread the love, and everyone is thriving off it. So.
Unbelievable, yes, quite unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. It all goes so fast, it goes like a blur.
And every pole and post and wall seems like this far away. It's very intense.
It's hard because you have to stop. You know, everything. You've been going averaging 130 mile an hour, then you're doing nothing, and you're just trying to get as much drink in you as you can, breathe, and then you're just waiting, pressuring these guys to go. But you know, you can't go until you've got the fuel, and so it's part of the game here. That's part of the TT.
when we first talked about this at the Ace Cafe. It was the beginning of what was going to be a long journey, and now we've reached the, if you like, the end of the season. Legends-人 is a really pure road race. It's a fantastic circuit that rewards smooth riding, and Guy rode really well today.
I don't expect anything. I always go out there and I do my best. I try as hard as I can. I just give it my best shot. So if I get 5 wins, or I get 1 win, or I get no wins, I'll give it my best shot. So I came in with no expectations. I always have no expectations. I always give it my best effort. And my best effort today was 3 wins, so I'm happy.
I want to do well. I want to do the best I can. Not just for me, because of obviously the team and everyone that puts all their effort in, their time and effort that they put in. I feel now I have to do well to give back to them, if you know what I mean. And everywhere we've been, I've been able to do that so far, so I'm hoping I can do the same tomorrow.
I think road racing in general, it's come to the forefront of people a lot more because, you only have to watch it and then, you get a bit hooked on it. It's, it's good fun. You can tell the lads are risking a lot, they're sticking the balls on the line at the end of the day, and, people appreciate that, so, and you can get close to the riders. It's not like, there's no barriers up stopping you seeing anyone, you get close with the crowd, and I think that's what makes it. It's a bit of a friendly, family sort of paddock. And, the lads are dead accessible.
I think there's a lot of things we should be excited about. And let's say, hopefully, we'll be doing this again.